Welcome back to some more Battlestar Galactica. Scattered Hopes. We are in just after the second boss battle. Just got ourselves a new ship, an armored ship, which is able to take a little bit of a beating and still has some room to go. Right, if we get level 3, we get 30% damage reduction, damage resistance, and another 30% extra hull. So should be sitting at around 2,500-ish. I don't know, I'm not doing math here. Alright, we have a little bit of a situation. The workers are tense, Underworld's tense, healthcare is poor. And another call sign? What? Oh, this time for Paris. Ulysses, okay, sure. Ooh, it means we actually have 2 people now on good morale. Why do you get a call sign as CAC? As XO? That's weird. Anyway, can we fix... We can talk to maintenance, we can trade supplies for Tillium, which might not be a bad deal. Or play with Adriana, which is the one on good morale. Okay. Deal. Drastically improve morale. Yes. So only once we do anything here, we should get the trigger for this story arc mission. Let's get 69 supplies. Ooh, don't you... 6 cents scrap. You get extra supplies, so we don't actually want to use you. Okay, in fact, in that case, we want to do this. I want to use your action, so you get it refunded when we complete a crisis. Opportunity. What's wrong? Do more. Sure. Sending your missions. What do we want to do? Resolve 2 distress BOIs. God damn it. Yeah, I guess we're not doing it this time. This sector. It's fine. The crisis this time around. Iron deficiency. So good. And her fleet healthcare is dire. Yes, I noticed. So we're not skipping the text, so I've never had this crisis before. Oh no, you want me to upgrade the med bay. It has sector to sleep, that doesn't show. That's not good. 1 squadron dog for first and second, next 2 sectors. Or upgrade the med bay. Do we still have... Yeah, we have 50% increased cost. Until we upgrade it, 30% reduction to squadron speeds. Let me consider this. Level 2 is what you actually want. So 2 upgrade. Oh, no, actually we started with level 1. Oh, we have 50, is it 50%? So this would be much less without the extra cost, like what, 89? Can I survive the fight, the upcoming fight, with reduced squadron speed? Well, there's only one way to find out. get some extra fuel. Then there's nothing else to do. I do want this. The effects are increased by 50%. That just seems too good. Okay, I'm gonna just sit on the rest of the money. I'm tempted to reroll the shop and get another hero, right? Something we can spend supplies on. But no, I'm gonna resist the temptation. Gonna hit the money button. Yeah, healthcare improves for 9 supplies. Fix the issue. Easy. Go into politics. See how easy I'm fixing these kind of problems. Okay. We don't want the casino cruiser, we want the armored ship to be on the front line. Then we start the battle. The squadron that can be saved. Oh no, that's the crisis objective. Yeah, that's probably more important. Ooh, a minefield, huh? Still damage taken. 50% damage increase each time you do damage. Okay. Minefields. It's a very dense minefield. Not wasting any seconds, just clearing it out. Stinky Cloud activate. Yeah. Shoot this. Ooh, headshot. Okay. Shoot this, please. Did no damage to the heavy, even though it looked like you were in range. Okay. For that, you've got some work to do over here. Something hit those mines. I'm not even sure what it was. I guess bouncy shots? Probably bouncy shots. Oh, now I'm curious though. %38% extra damage. And 75% speed reduction. Man, that new system we got, it's pretty nuts, honestly. Okay. It's taken out. Okay. All of them here, maybe? Then the decay is doing 11 damage per second. 7 we normally do. Like the slow is just so significant. 75% slow. It's just insane. Insanely good. I'm looking at those capital ships a little bit. Maybe I'm looking at them a little bit too much. I'm like, oh, you guys want me to come over and put you in my stinky cloud? Ouch, like that. Oh, we haven't even done the thing here yet. Welcome to Earth, mate. Well, I guess it's not Earth this time, but you get what I mean. I feel like there's some saying about overconfidence that I should keep in mind when fighting these battles. Oh, we're getting a little bit low on the Gazelle. A little bit low, I mean, holy shit, we're low. The Striker, I think Strikers are one of the enemies that will always switch targets. Stun on the left. The ships take care of everything on this side. You're just too fast to get yourself into trouble here. Too fast for your own good. Okay, those are all now coming for, I think, more for my Cobra. Which, you know, nice try, buddies. Nice try. What if you can't move? Then we just flip away. Not gonna happen. Here we need to. That's unfortunate. We can land. Come on. No. I think I wanna keep the hero healthy, so you're not. Oh God, you're gonna lose morale from this, and are we gonna then fail your whole story arc? That would be really, really unfortunate. Oh. So, 600 scrap. Alright, right. Repair that. Scorpio, level up to level 5. %15 damage increase for 5 seconds each time we destroy somebody. Ooh, you know what? Assuming we keep her right on this, we have the all squadron abilities gain 3 additional uses. There's the 70% damage resistance, only 1 use per battle. No, actually 4 uses per battle. I think that seems kind of nice. Okay, then extra scrap. Special mission. Fortunately, you know, you need to do 2, but you only have 1 action per sector. What's this? Oh yeah, level 2 med bay. Some fuel. You leveled up. You might. Well, I don't think I need XP on the final promotion to the final rank. 20% extra damage as long as your squadron is at full health. And you're doing long range bouncy bullets. Yes. Then, yeah, let me check the bar first. Yeah, got gamble scrap, price for fuel, experiment with the underworlds. Okay, so we fixed healthcare, we fixed the underworld relation. So it's just a matter of fixing the workers. Yeah, double back-to-back crisis here. I'm wondering if I wanna do my R&D upgrades before we get a crisis that increases cost again. And the answer to that is yes, unless we can get you leveled up. Oh, you're already level 5. Are you level 5? No, you are level 4. But you're super far away from level 5. Right. Medbay level 2. Fill the pipe. You know, we can do that in a second. We can get an action back on you for that. First of all, though, I want my squadron slots. kinda think I want my radius increased. While we're spending stuff, 10% hit points on everybody. Okay. Keep a little bit of a war fund. That was a nice little increase on everything. I mean, oh no, not the fleet health losses. There's a promising opportunity in the fleet. From the underworlds. Really? Induction to all upgrades? After I spent 500 scrap on upgrades? You gotta be shitting me. Okay, first of all, what do we have to do for this? Hull reinforcements level 2. And destroy 15 with Vivan assigned to a ship. Well, good news, Vivan. You're about to get assigned to a ship. The question is, which ship are you gonna get assigned to? So, you're gonna stay on the Cobra. No question about that. Bouncing bullets, all of that. You have Evasion Expert, Silence Bane, Beacon of Hope. Which is okay. But nothing that's critical to this ship. You have the 10% radius increase. And the 3 extra uses of abilities. Well... it's... damn. I was kind of planning to have you with the radius increase on the Castrol, right? But now I'm thinking the extra uses on the missiles and on the damage resistance is probably more important. So I guess you stay there. So then the question is, do we take the 15% speed reduction on this dude? On the Castrol? But make it a little bit more tanky. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Well, actually, I don't think that's what we do. Well, it's gonna be what we do long term, but I think for now, since you need to get 15 kills, you need to be in a ship that I can actually get some kills. That means you're gonna be temporarily assigned to this one. And then we swap the two eventually, potentially. Okay. So increased fleet health losses until we upgrade this. I think this doesn't feel urgent. So we can hopefully get the reduction and then do the upgrade to hull reinforcement. I mean, honestly, hull reinforcement is something I want to upgrade further anyway, so not too sad about having to do that. We have one more POI that we can resolve here. Which should get you a level up. All restoration. or extra damage against elite Cylon units. No, let's do this. I'm not sure if you're going to be in the Kestrel eventually and have the offensive defensive coordination, if you can just constantly switch between the two to heal you up. Is there a cooldown on that? That would be a massive oversight. 5-second cooldown. I mean, currently you're not flying that ship, but that's I gotta test out. That seems like a clever use of game mechanics. Okay, hungry. Even more fleet health losses. No, we take this. Oh, but this also sounds like we need to upgrade something in the ship. Okay. How convenient. Alright, I guess we're doing both of these at a later stage. Oh, still, right, we need to cure the pilots. Wonderful. Get you leveled up. Glad to hear it. %50 radius. %50 radius. You serious? Which ship are you in again? You're in my Scorpio, right? The Scorpio is it level 5? It is level 5. That missile is gonna have a huge range. That AoE is gonna have like what? Range of 80 or something like that. Okay, nothing else to do. Somebody wants my attention. Ooh. The opportunities we have, are they from the military? Are they from the underworlds? I think the research and development is from the underworld, so I don't wanna lose their standing, because then I think you lose the opportunities. So we take the scrap. Doesn't tell you anywhere. Oh yeah, that's my storyline. Okay. Take no scrap. Wrap it all up. Now, we need to basically micromanage a little bit. I really want to complete this. I need you to get those 15 kills this battle. Oh. Oh, we also have the ancient signal option. Totally not regretting that, am I? I don't know. I think you recruit a legendary hero on that one. Okay, extra evasion when you're low on health. And clones. How's this not set here? What you're trying to tell me with ready? Of course you're ready. Everybody should be ready. Get your asses in motion here. Okay, first thing we do here on the Castrol is immediately switch to offensive coordination. Get everybody coordinated. Gazelle over there, Scorpionfly over there. I think Cobra and Castrol go here. We taking on that missile there? Yeah. You actually shoot that guy. The radius of this, pretty good radius, you know. Wait another second or two. Bam. I got 2 kills. Man, are you like, is it your only hobby, firing missiles? Yeah, you gotta chill, dude. The Gazelle. Activate this thing. I'm fairly certain this is Cylon units, so missile kills do not count. Is that targeted? No, it's just for yourself. Okay, well. Still on 3. Getting kills in this squad is a little bit tricky. Okay, just to see how it feels. You know, let's shoot a little bit on that enemy base star. Ooh. Do you actually not get affected by debuffs? I'm not seeing the frail or anything. Like, okay, maybe capital ships are immune to that. Which, fair enough. Oh, again, there's no point being this aggressively positioned. How am I supposed to get 15? And I have the Scorpion hitting for 100. Maybe just not being the first one to shoot here. The answer. Somebody in low health, no. So just enemies spawning in. I guess you can maybe get a shot in there. 5, yay. This is impossible. Yeah, no. That was not my kill. Confirm, missiles do not count as units. Our civilian ship just stole the kill there. Who is that disruptive wave? It's now hitting for 200 apparently. Because, I don't know. He's still on fire. But, I mean, we're not getting kills, but we are so fast. Incredibly fast. No, that was just a clone. The one thing I actually got a shot on. It's just a freaking clone ship. It's gonna be a long quest, isn't it? Oh, come on, raiders. You can kill raiders. Well, probably not fast enough. Just not fast enough. Okay, 7. 8. Ooh. Happening. So many missiles coming. Okay, we're up to 9, but we're also kinda in the you want to get out of here stage of the fight. We want to take down those 2 and get out. We just see we got like 3 extra kills, 6 extra kills maybe. Okay, Cobra 30 XP. No, Cobra's maxing out already. You still have a way to go, so you might as well get the extra XP. Or scrap? Nah, get XP. Okay, we followed the mysterious signal, which gives us sweet nothing. What is this sector? Must be resolved with a hero. Unknown spired edifice. Oh, I think whoever resolves this gets a special trait. Don't quote me on that. Cobra, final level up. 25 extra range. Hell yeah. Imagine gets an area of effect. No, no, no. We take extra range. 152 range. Get wrecked, sir. Oh boy. Shooting the enemies from one sector over. I'm gonna try it with the keg. Let's see what we get out of this. Well, a strange structure we picked up recently. Seen from the ground, it's impressive, but it's not a temple. It had another purpose. It looks like a control tower, windows to the stars, symbols on the walls, an ancient star astrolabe. Else? Felt something when I stepped there, but it went away quickly. You have a higher purpose. At the start of each sector, gain 1 reroll, and we gain extra rerolls every sector. I mean, we have like, what, 2, 3 sectors left, but still, kinda nice. Kinda nice. Okay. What you got for me? Healthcare? Nukes for supplies? Nah, I think I'm good for supplies, but thanks for the offer. Gambled supplies in the pyramid game. Guess we're talking to the healthcare specialists. Heroes gain 5 XP, or heroes gain 10 XP? Now, you are gonna have a lot of extra hull on your ship. This is so bad. There's again the at least one civilian ship below 50% hull. No, no, we don't want that. Get out of here. Let's go with this. You capped. You capped. Use some XP. Oh, also we have no crisis here whatsoever. Increase, okay, no, also maintenance is poor. Yep, alright. Wait, that was not enough to get you to... Oh, wait, what? Did I misread that? No, you can still level up. Oh, you're 2 XP away. I mean, we do have 2 crises that both require me to upgrade hull reinforcements. Could just resolve those. I'm kind of waiting for the 15% reduction from the other effect, but leaves me 9 scrap. Nah, let's just get this sorted out. That's it solved. Sure. To the underworld. Looks like we have to do something, a second step on the other crisis, which is what? Okay. A little bit repair. Yeah. Let's try that again. This way. Then this. Solved. Good news. Military and underworld fighting. We gotta mend fences with the military soon. I don't think we can take another hit, but I really want to keep the underworld up there. Okay, and nothing else happening here in this sector once again, so I think we're just gonna be back on scrap duty here. Or we get a random event. Okay, military and workers this time around. Military is tense and at free influence. It's kinda rough. So, in terms of this, we probably want more of these radius increase things. Potentially, if we get another weapon, a third weapon control dock, but everything else here is not a huge deal. But it's nothing as urgent, so I really think we're just gonna sit on the scrap, get the casino cruiser value. Not sure if taking this special event sector was worth it. I mean, the perk we got is not terrible. Getting extra rerolls, nice. Always nice to gamble, and then if you only get bad trade choices, and then you click reroll, and then there's somehow worse. Always happy to see that. Alright. Safe sector, well, both are safe sectors, because this is the last sector before we get to the enemy. So we want to have the crisis objective. Don't even care about anything else. Hero squadron. System or weapon. New scrap. Control frigates. Oh, that's... Sorry. Infiltrators and scrap. Done. All missiles are redirected towards the Gunstar. Okay, so we're not firing any missiles into that radius. The stun can be really bad. I don't mind. First things first, let's actually immediately trigger this. I think you go in there. Gazelle, trigger that. Up there. Second there. I don't mind, you say. Oh, that wasn't enough damage to kill the mine. Did we get any kills? We got kills. We got some kills. That's a good sign already. Oh, the Cobra now has the insane increased range, so we don't even need to move it anymore. Like, oh, we have the Kestrel just sitting next to the Cobra, giving it 25% extra damage. Those mines are, like, very annoying. Does that count for my kills, though, if I kill the mines? I don't even know. You gotta kill this. You shoot these guys. I'm not sure what you're doing. But we want to go for this. Excuse me, nobody shot down this mine. Move, move, move. You also move. Okay, we did still shot it down just in time. $14. I do like blowing up enemy mines. There's just something very satisfying about that. What is happening here? Are you like doing some sort of flag fire? Alright. It's defensive flag. That doesn't feel very defensive. That's halfway across the battlefield. When you're currently stunned in the flag zone, it's not a healthy place to be. Okay, now gonna wait for these guys to spawn in. Throw good old stun missile on that whole squadron. You can come in, clean up. Okay, we already got the 15. Cool. How about no? No mines over here, please. This is the why are they even deploying ships? They could just be shooting mines at me and blow me up this way. You all just die. Need some bouncy shots. Stat. Mind. There's a freaking mine coming again. Holy. Did we eat a mine explosion there on the Tethys? I'm just gonna put this out here. You need to stop. You need to chill. You really need to take a chill pill. I'm actually there's too much happening on the screen right now. I'm just not even sure anymore. I kind of want to watch somebody play this on no pause mode. What? No, I'm not pausing the game for anything. We are on offensive coordination, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Actually, do this and get yourself this. Come over here. Think up these guys. Okay, something is targeting us again. Who are you? Look over. Shoot this. What a cluster. It's a flag. Yeah, right. Yeah, let me do my defensive wave. Seven seconds. You're just sitting there and shooting? Heck. Right. You shoot this. You come on home. You fly home. Okay, everybody lands. Out of this madness. That was system overload on my end here. We could avoid the critical effect on the Tethys. Or you getting extra 15 XP. You're 12 XP away from level up, from your last level up, which you should get by resolving a POI. So I think we avoid the critical effect. Alright. Smart offer, wonderful. And yeah, so we're going into the final boss fight and we didn't have any crisis that we kept on. Well, maybe we should have kept them, those two crises we had. Because now we don't get any crisis resolved and there are effects related to them going into the final boss fight. Oh well. Which also means we can't finish your quest line, because after resolving this, there's another step. So, well, we're still gonna do it, right? Mission was a success, but no, it's not good enough for me. Start a battle. Yeah, no, we're not getting there. 50% radius. Wait. You are... I'm not sure which ship you're flying. Let me wait a second here. I wanna do this. Also wanna get the level up on you. giving us a long-range nav disruptor. All enemy units spawning farther than 22 to 225 from the Gunstar get slowed. Keep in mind, this is 75% slowed because of that other system we have, and that means they all have a debuff, so we get the extra damage. Taking that in a heartbeat. Can we fix... Okay, I've already got the notice that the military is not going to help us because they're tense. Can we still fix the relationship with the workers? No. Not sure. Maybe we can still fix things with the military here. I don't know. Alright, back to promotions. Your instant reload assigned to a Gunstar weapon. 20% extra duration of your weapon stuff. Seems okay. So. Wait. You're the one currently waiting for promotion, right? We have the 50% radius. So the question is, do I keep you on the Castro or the offensive coordination? So that has a bigger effect, or do I swap you back over to the Gazelle so that our Stinky Cloud has 50% more radius? And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Cool. Set more radius on that. What do we have to do? Go to 2 battles. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me get right on that. None of that is gonna happen. From the underworlds, extra evasion because of their influence. Nothing else happens here. Maybe the workers tell us to shove it. Yeah. I'm actually, I didn't know that you wouldn't get the effect for the final battle if they were tense. That's really rough. Like usually the workers give you an increase to all your squadron health. Alright, let's get all the scrap we can get here. What's this at 580? So, what do we want? We want a radius increase. $385. Details don't care. Critical affair threshold don't care. I think it's just then hull reinforcements. Never picked up the other weapon. Reinforcements. Probably want to repair the Tethys, actually, now that I mention and think about it. Might not be a terrible idea. Beautiful. It's fine. 138. Anything worth picking up? I should have done this before doing the repairs. I don't think the critical effect threshold has any effect during the battle. None of this has. You know what? Maybe there's an achievement for fully upgrading your med bay. No, there's not. Okay. Right. Everybody's assigned. Pips are assigned. Weapons are assigned. Let's do this. What are you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Commander? What do you mean with this fleet or the next one? A little bit fourth wall breaking, eh? Alright, I don't need these objectives here. Thank you very much. Don't care. $25,000 health, huh? Not. Oh, we got the ship on this side this time around. Fly out there. Offensive coordination. Pop. Pinky Cloud. That's the radius of my... No, that's the weapon radius, right? Still says 56. Can't be right. It looks like it's still 56. So is this not affected by the radius increase? I'm very like that. That makes me incredibly sad. Got a relay there, so we want to kill that as soon as possible. And you need to move, and you need to move, and you need to move this way, and you need to move that way. Shooting there, shooting here. Bro. gonna do that. You coordinate offensively here. Stop this place. Oh, actually, shoot the mine. Shoot the mine. Shoot the fucking mine. There we go. Stealth ships, huh? See how stealthy they are if we boop them out of stealth. Okay, that's still pretty stealthy. Move, 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 move. Okay, things under control. Big group coming in. We don't have the AoE. I think it's probably worth getting the stinky cloud in there. You're also not getting decay from that. Cobra's not in range though, so we probably want to be somewhere where we shoot the elite raider. Available. Can't wait to give her that promotion. Clicking the button, why is nothing happening? There we go. Another relay that needs to be killed. Actually, I'm not the dodger. That's a relay. You for that. What about this? Hey, okay. We gotta move. We gotta move. We gotta shoot the relays. Really down to 26 seconds. Oh boy, that's a lot of ships coming in here. Slightly out of range. Okay. Sounds good. Just double missile the whole thing. Maybe even triple missile. We need somebody to take care of these guys on the left. Boom, headshot. You come in and do a AoE headshot. Ships are jumping around here. Receive one last message from the minister. Oh, as fast you can. Sacrifice will make a difference. Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay. Do some. I should just keep using this way more often. Damage resistance. Yeah. Load and stunned and stuff. Move a little bit. You need to not fly into that. This mine ship is gonna be kind of annoying. You know, Gunstar can probably take it. Yeah, let's just... move. You need to move. Not sure if our Gazelle can take it. Maybe Cobra supports and you come all the way over here. Come on, you have 70% evasion. Evade a little bit. I think I'm gonna move the whole lead a little bit closer to the Gunstar so we can better protect it. You in the way of all the nukes and blow them not up, apparently. Done this. Nukes coming in. Which looks always scary, but we're taking care of them, right? Yeah, okay. Did we just lose the Gazelle? I'm not even sure what hit you. There's nobody back here right now. How did you die? But we're about to be ready to press the button. Don't care anymore. Do it. So yeah, I didn't see a chance for us to get that achievement about killing the final base star. Especially not if we apparently can't apply any status effects to it, because then we're just doing less damage, right? That's kind of... so maybe this is not the fleet to do it with. I mean, the Kestrel is good for 25% damage increase, but everything else relying on debuffs, and then having an enemy you can't debuff, kinda bad. Anyway, another successful run to the Galactica on Extinction 2, on the highest difficulty we have unlocked so far. Is the Galactica always jumping away at the end of this cutscene? I'm not even sure. Beats Battlestar Galactica? I'm not sure. What was that achievement? Achieve victory with at least 100 supplies and a hero with the nickname Bear. Oh, okay. Good thing I chose that nickname then. The final fleet? What do you mean the final fleet is followed through? Sure, that's a real farm. Everything that will happen in the future has happened before. What about the fleets yet to come? There's more. It sense it like an ancient sea. Designed. Convert 5 Cylon agents across all runs. Not convinced. The ship is orbiting a planet far from Cobalt, far from destruction. What routes are spreading across the galaxy? We did well, leaving sooner. Construction has begun, Commander. The Ark shall save us. What? We destroy the shrine we built? No. Scheduled fleets to come. What are you talking about? The violence will start again someday, and on that day, the shrine signal might guide someone. Someone, never know. Weird, I'm not sure what's happening. Alright. Well, we can spend some of our hard-earned meta currency here. Which increasing the chance to get a legendary. God, that's 5,000 for the next step. More rerolls? More starting scrap? Still a lot of stuff to max out, and I still refuse to take Apollo's premonition. But yeah. So I'm not sure. Like, if I really wanted to do an achievement hunt on trying to finish the run and killing the final ship, I'm not sure if it's allowed to play it on easy, if that gives the achievement, or if you need to at least play it on normal. But it's like, that's the thing, my problem often with achievements, right? Like, on the one hand, I want to play harder, right, and unlock higher extinction ranks. On the other hand, to get achievements, like, why wouldn't you just play on normal, or even on easy if the achievement allows this? So, I'm gonna have a look through the various unlocks we can still do, and I'm sure we're gonna do another run in the future. Now, we only have 52 unlocks, 52% of the game unlocked, and I'm not even sure if defeating the final ship is a thing that is visible here. It might be one of the hidden achievements. Achieve victory without wrecking any squadron for the whole run. And yeah, like something like this. Why wouldn't I do that on the easiest difficulty if I just care about the unlocks? Keep victory resolving all crises, no bypass. Boss space done. Victor while solving all situations. I feel like I do that most of the time. Resolve all situations. I don't think I usually let them expire. I'm surprised I don't have that yet. Well, either way, as I said, we're gonna put a cut in here. I don't know when I'll do the next run. Maybe we'll do some runs on streams. Not sure yet how we're going to continue, but I still like the game. We're going to do more runs of that in the future, but as you might also know that the next big patch for Project Zomboid is coming out, so I gotta spend some of my attention there, but we'll definitely return for more Battlestar in the future. For now, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.